Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a beautiful girl named Belle. She loved reading books. Belle and her sister live with their father in a small house. Belle affectionately bids farewell to her father before he goes on his journey to the city. The father sets out on his journey through the forest. The weather turns stormy, and his carriage breaks down, forcing him to seek shelter. The father stumbles upon a grand, eerie castle surrounded by darkness and fog. He cautiously approaches the castle. Inside the castle, the merchant is greeted by an empty but lavish hall filled with food and warmth. He dines, unaware of the beast watching him from the shadows. The next morning, the merchant discovers a beautiful rose garden. He picks a single rose to bring home for Belle. The beast appears, angry and fearsome, confronting the merchant about stealing the rose. The merchant begs for mercy. The beast gives the merchant an ultimatum: return or send one of his daughters in his place. The merchant reluctantly agrees and leaves. Back at the village, the merchant returns home, distraught, and tells Belle and her sisters about the beast and the rose. Belle, feeling guilty for asking for the rose, bravely decides to go to the beast's castle in her father's place. Belle arrives at the castle. She is greeted by enchanted, friendly objects like candelabras and teapots, who make her feel welcome despite the eerie surroundings. The beast, though frightening in appearance, approaches Belle nervously, introducing himself awkwardly. Belle is calm but distant. Days pass as Belle explores the grand castle. The beast watches her from afar, struggling with his feelings of loneliness and hope. Belle and the beast begin to bond over shared dinners and walks in the garden. The atmosphere grows warmer. The beast shows Belle his library, a room filled with countless books. Belle is thrilled, and they spend hours reading together. The beast, overwhelmed with emotion, asks Belle to marry him for the first time. Belle politely declines but shows kindness. Belle grows homesick and asks the beast for permission to visit her family. The beast, though saddened, agrees, giving her a magical mirror to return when she's ready. Belle returns home and is reunited with her father. Her sisters, envious of Belle's luxurious life at the castle, plot to keep her home longer than promised. Belle's sisters delay her return by hiding her belongings and distracting her with family matters. At the castle, the beast grows weaker, believing Belle will never return. He collapses in the rose garden, heartbroken. Belle looks into the magical mirror and sees the beast lying in the garden, near death. She rushes back to the castle. Belle arrives at the castle, finds the beast unconscious, and holds him in her arms. Tears fall as she confesses her love for him. A bright light surrounds the beast. He transforms into a handsome prince before Belle's eyes, the curse broken by her love. The castle also transforms, with the dark atmosphere lifting, revealing vibrant colors and life returning to the grounds. The prince explains the curse and thanks Belle for her kindness and love. They share a tender moment of understanding and joy. Belle and the prince are reunited with her father, who is overjoyed to see the beast's true form and his daughter's happiness. The villagers cheered and celebrated when the prince and princess returned. The villagers cheer as they walk through the streets. A grand celebration is held at the castle, with enchanted objects and villagers alike dancing and feasting in the now beautiful hall. Belle and the prince share a romantic dance in the ballroom, surrounded by the glowing, enchanted atmosphere. Belle and the prince got married and lived happily together in the castle forever. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.